Just days before the Democratic convention, Biden picks his former challenger as his second in command. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is live with more on the choice of Harris as Democrats now face their biggest challenge. Of course, that is beating Donald Trump in November. Josh?
That's right, Ellen. You know, the 2020 campaign, the campaign of Joe Biden, they've been relatively quiet, but many feel that picking Kamala Harris as Biden's VP is the adrenaline his campaign needed.
The Democratic ticket is set. Former rivals during the primary, Joe Biden has picked California Senator Kamala Harris, making history by selecting the first black woman to compete on a major party's presidential ticket. In a tweet, Biden called Harris a fearless fighter for the little guy and one of the country's finest public servants.
I think what he's looking to do is close an enthusiasm gap. So Vice President Biden is not the candidate that excites the base like other candidates. And this election is going to be all about turnouts.
Harris was the first black woman to serve as California's Attorney General before heading to Washington to fill Barbara Boxer's Senate seat. Although Harris doesn't hail from a swing state and Biden will likely win California in November, her age of 55 compared to Biden, who would be 78 if inaugurated in January, brings great appeal to the ticket, as Biden has said he sees himself as a transformational figure and hasn't fully committed to seeking a second term in 2024.
Women, especially older women, are going to be very drawn to having her as a part of this ticket.
She ran a national campaign. She gained some prominence during her time on the Senate Judiciary Committee, specifically when she was questioning then Judge, now Justice Brett Kavanaugh.
And although Harris ran an unsuccessful 2020 campaign, her job will now be to sell Joe Biden, and she's already proven herself a talented fundraiser and sharp debater. Harris has also been a leader on race issues, pushing to make lynching a federal crime and introducing legislation to make Juneteenth a national holiday.
And we're seeing our first reaction from Kamala Harris in a tweet saying that Joe Biden can unify the American people because he spent his life fighting for us. And as president, he'll build an America that lives up to our ideals. I'm honored to join him as our party's nominee for vice president and do what it takes to make him our commander-in-chief.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.